Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's race of our Tier 2 race 10 race of our calendar. Happy Valentine's Day, beautiful people. And I hope you've been spoiled with everything that you want, whatever it might be. We are currently waiting for Umelo, who is still on the road, to join us from commentary. And then we will just take it from there. Join us from commentary. As we kickstart the qualifying session week, as you know, guys, we currently have 10 drivers. Most of our drivers of Tier 2 obviously seems like they're celebrating their Valentine's Day. We'll still make it an interesting race. As you know, the rule states if there's more than 50% of the grid that's online, the race continues. As you see, we currently have 10 drivers. We're probably going to get more drivers joining us later, so we'll see how that one goes. Happy Valentine's Day, Ms. Bono. As we see Bangobi off. We currently have 5 watches. Shout out to all our viewers once again. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're sitting next to a chocolate or the love of your life right now as you watch us live. Race 10 of Tier 2 Austria. As we are live with Tubangobi, he's been the first one that's out. He is driving the McLaren. We haven't seen his teammate in a minute. Bangobi is carrying this team. One man, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, we hope he'll be able to get maximum points this time around. He's had a few races that have been a mess, quite frankly, but hoping to make amends in Austria as we are live on his flying up lap. Drivers chose love. It's clear to see that drivers did actually choose love, as we have 10 drivers that are on the grid. But again, 50% of the grid, the race goes on. As we watch Bangobi, does he holds it down, goes a bit wide. He's got that chicane nice and clean, enters the second DRS zone. The third and last DRS zone of this track. Sharp right turn, gear 3, change up quickly. Oh, goes off track. Oh, I need DNFs. Bangobi has crashed out, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about having a dismal start once again. That is so unfortunate. He will start with no time, as we are live with Mr. Red Bull himself, Tyson. Both Red Bull drivers are on the track. Bangobi already has crashed out, ladies and gentlemen, without even posting a time, which is very unfortunate, as we are live with Tyson. Takes that chicane well, controls that car. This is where Bangobi, as we still see Bangobi's wheel is on the track. Oh my goodness. Topoza puts a 1:05.3 while we are live with his teammates. Obviously, they definitely want to make sure that the Red Bull drivers are up there on top in Austria, which is one of the fastest tracks we have on the calendar here, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Tyson has that tight DRS zone. What time is he gonna put? He puts a 1:08.5, a 1:08.1, which puts him in P3. Drivers will definitely improve on these times, as we can see. Utopos are still the fastest with 1:05.3, ladies and gentlemen. As we go live with Umshengo T on the Alfa Romeo. He has already done 1 lap on those tires. Might have been a case of him invalidating his lap. Oh, KK Bangobi DNF. Definitely not a good start for Bangobi, but it's good to note that obviously the grid doesn't have a lot of drivers, so making his way out of the traffic won't be that bad, as we are live with Umshengo T, one representative of the Alfa Romeo gang. Oh, what has happened? What has happened with Umshengo T? What has happened with Umshengo T? What is it? Does he want to go in the pit? Is he reversing? What is happening? What? Oh my goodness! What is happening with Umshengo T? They're on track, almost interrupting my daughter, who we haven't seen in a minute. Mr. Alfa Romeo himself, Alfa Tauri. Oh my! Oh, does he lose his car? Oh, he controls it. Nice and well. Luckily, he didn't lose it. Good to note that all of the drivers are on soft tires. They know that this track is quick and fast, so they want to make sure that they post times. As Umatota goes wide, he's got the first purple sector, but he might have lost a couple of tenths there as he goes to the last DRS zone of this lap in the Red Bull Arena. Tight right turn there. Come on, Maverick is back. I think we might have experienced technological issues there as we continue to see Bangobi's wheel on track. Luckily, it's not interrupting any of our drivers. Melo is the latest. Buddha Melo is going to join us during the course of the quali as we start seeing the times getting closer there in the 105s. My daughter controls that car, takes that right turn, mustn't invalidate the lap, but controls that car. DRS zone. What time is he going to put? He puts a 1:08.5, which puts him into P5. Mr. MKG himself. And the Melo is busy with candles, ladies and gentlemen. Comments from our viewers right now. We've got MKG also wanting to post a fast lap there. All of our drivers are on soft tires. Tepiso has pushed 4 laps with those tires. I hope that he will pit again and just put a fresher pair of tires that will help him put a fast time. Otherwise, we will have to start the race with tires that are 4 laps all day. MKG invalidates. He almost lost his car. Fortunately, he did not. As we are waiting for King Straw, he has mentioned that this is his track. Will it be his track? We're already seeing the times that are getting very competitive in the 105s. Will we see any late 104s? We wait to see that. Will it be another battle between the Astons versus Red Bull? We wait to see that too. As we are going live again with Dr. Boza, who I think might have just invented. No, he's clean, he's fine. Wants to improve on his time on a fresher compound of softs. Oh, takes that curb nice and clean. Seems to be an Aston Martin that is in the middle of the track, just gets out of the way. That's September. As Uko Boza goes up the hill, doesn't improve on his time, takes the chicane clean, nice, get 2-3, changes up, DRS zone. He is a moving fast. September hitting 105.9 on the mediums. Ooh, that's a good time. Good for the strategy as well. Will there be rain on the race? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll wait to see. Drivers have been complaining about the rain, but hey, I mean, when nature calls, ladies and gentlemen. It's the month of love. It's a day of love. It's Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. As we are live with Dr. Boza, seems like he might be going into the pits there. Might have experienced an issue. Zepiso has invalidated his lap. He needs to pit and get a fresher compound. Otherwise, he'll be starting a race with tires that are 5 laps old. Tamba's on the outlap on mediums again. Will he be improving his time? DRS zone. Mr. Mediums himself, his best time currently on mediums. Aston Martin, who's still waiting on his teammates, takes that chicane clean, nice. Second DRS zone. We will be seeing a purple or mediums from Musepo Temba. No, not quite. A very efficient first sector though. Oh, almost lost his car there, but it might have cost him some time on that lap as we see Umadota on P4 on the softs. New compound softs. Will he be going again? MKG is in P5. Tyson is in the pits. Gamma Maverick is on the track again. What else? Is there something wrong that we are not noticing? Has he broken his wing? We wait to see, or is he loading up for another hot lap as there is traffic behind him? Oh, it's Tyson going into the pits there as we watch Gamma Maverick, and his 3Z is out, ladies and gentlemen, on the softer compound. Ooh, purple second sector. Will he control that car? Yes, he does. Has he lost a bit of time there? I think he might have, as he didn't take those curbs clean enough, but will it cost him? We wait to see. Oh, he invalidates. He invalidates just before the last turn. Will he be going again? Does he have enough fuel to go again? Does he have enough ERS to go again? It looks like it. Will he take that chicane clean? Takes it clean. He invalidates it again. Ooh, Streezy with 7 minutes to go. Currently doesn't have a time. Will he be pitting again to give it another go? Still has sufficient time to do it, but we wait to see. Current doesn't have a time. A few instances of invalidating his lap. So Borza has said, you know what? Whatever Tepo Temba is doing in those mediums, I'm gonna try to do it too, as he is on the medium compound. Damn straw, come on, Kid K is crying. Streezy, the man who calls himself the people's champ, will he be the people's champ tonight, or he will not have any time? We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. I'm saying with T also with the 122 on 4 laps, definitely can improve on that time. Probably a few mishaps here and there, but remains to see, ladies and gentlemen. Has Topoza better this time on those mediums? He is going again. Doesn't seem like it, as time is still on 105.3. Goes again, takes it again. DRS zone. Hasn't had a purple sector yet, but Erk's going for different strategies by the looks of it. Are we going to be expecting rain? We will have to wait and see. Topoza, as there is traffic in front of him. Will Gamma Maverick move out of the way? Is Gamma Maverick on a fast lap? Yes, Gamma Maverick must have lost a few tenths there as Gamma Maverick goes wide. Ooh, I think that might have cost Topoza a couple of tenths on his time. Might be going into the pits, or will he be going again? He still has sufficient ERS. 58. Oh, he goes wide. Does he invalidate? He doesn't. Will he better his time? No, he does not. No, he does not. The stewards must deal with absent drivers. Oh my goodness. Kid K, you know, that one will be up for debate with the stewards. I'm glad that you are watching this race live with the stewards, so we wait and see. Is 3Z out? He has invalidated again. He has invalidated again. The map is red. Streezy might have invalidated again. And you must note, ladies and gentlemen, his softs are on 3 laps. He can still pit for a new compound, of which he will be posting time with and start with those. Otherwise, he's in trouble. And we must remember there's only 10 drivers. So the tires that you've qualified with are going to be the compound that you start the race with. Straw having a bit of trouble here. Is he suffering from the pressure of driving in Austria, which he knows it as his track? Will he be pitting? It seems like he's going again with the same compound. As we are live with the People's Champ, he mustn't go wide now. DRS zone as he moves with the soft step. Tepiso puts a 105.32, which takes him to a faster time. Melo the Melo, welcome, sir. Happy Valentine's Day, mate. It's a month of love. I hope you are watching this race with your loved ones. What? All good, man. All good, man. Yeah, all good. We've had a crash out from Ubangobi. He crashed out on the first lap. I think it was pushing very hard on the soft compound. Melo, they are saying your volume is too low there. Perhaps you want to open a party and let's join that party rather. 100%. Just give us a few minutes, guys, as we sort out my commentary partner as Ustreezy goes on 1057, which takes him to P3 with the compound that is five laps old. Ooh, it might cost Streezy there from the start of the race. Maybe different strategies. Will he be pitting twice? Ooh, we wait to see. But it takes him to P3 as it seems like Tepiso has crashed out as well. Crashed out on P1, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. 100%, ladies and gentlemen. Tepiso crashed out at the right time. Umshengu T. His laps are 7 laps old. Are these guys going to be coming up with almost 2 and 40 seconds? They've pushed these softs, Melo. They have pushed these softs. And they forget that they will be starting the race with these softs. The first, literally done the first stint of the race with these. I hope Umshengu T will go out again with a fresher compound. Otherwise, he will do 2 laps in the race and pitch. Want to get points, 100%. You wanna? 100%. As we sort out our technical team is sorting out our commentary there, ladies and gentlemen. We will sort this out as soon as possible, as Melo is currently sounding very low, but we will definitely sort it out. 100%. Just let me know when you're in, Melo, and I will join you shortly. As we watch live while we wait for Melo to just sort out the party there. We are live with Utsepo Temba, who's a 10th up on his time on softs that are 2 laps old, which is fine. Judging from how the race will go, I think the one I'm worried about is Umshengu T. I don't even think he has enough time. His tires have gone 7 laps, which is literally a stint at the beginning of the race. My goodness. What are the Alpha Tauri guys planning? Ooh, one wonders to see as we go live again with Utsepo Temba, who needs to make amends. Support Streezy there in P3, who is his teammate. Nice turn there. Will he improve on his time lost DRS zone? 103, 104, 105. He improves and he just takes over his teammates. These drivers are all on 105.3s, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, it's getting tight. It's getting very tight. We apologize again as we try to join this party, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Melo has started the voice chat as I join it, ladies and gentlemen. Melo mic check.
3, 4, 5, let's go.
100%. I think you sound better on my side as well, Melo, as we are live with Utsepo Temba. Uto Boza has invalidated his lap. Qualifying time is over. Utsepo Temba is in P3. The top 3 all with 105.3. Melo, look how tight he is over there.
That's tight, man. That's like 200s or 300s within the top 3 drivers. But the most hungriest, in my opinion, is Utsepo Temba. This man is hungry for a win, man. As he passes the line, does he go on top?
Utsepo Temba pulls a time when it matters most of a flat 105.3, ladies and gentlemen. Utsepo Temba has taken it to the pole.
Nah, this man is hungry for a win, man. He's been second place too many times, and trust me, no one wants to be number 2, if you know what I mean. So he's definitely
100%.
trying to come number 1 today.
100% a belated birthday shout out there from Smuda Maluda. Thank you very much.
Definitely, man. What did you do for a birthday? I'm sure you wanted a pedal pass, eh?
Oh man, I had a crazy weekend, right? So I had a crazy weekend. Had a surprise birthday party on Friday. We were at Gunye on Saturday, and we had a braai yesterday. Like, it was an amazing weekend, and shout out to the people that made it an amazing weekend for me, man.
Nah, shout out, man. Well deserved, boy. Well deserved. I think Esco should have thrown a party on their coast, but I'll leave it up to them to decide.
They better decide. We accept.
Came clear.
We accept late presence, ladies and gentlemen, as we go through the grid again. September with the 105.3, Tepiso with the 105.327, like 200 slower. Utopoza, Mr. Red Bull as well with the 105.343. King Straw following shortly. Oh, top 4, Aston Martin finished there with the 105.7. Mshengu T with tires that are 7 laps old with the 106.2. And Matota, welcome back, Matota, with the 106.6. And MKG with the 107. Tyson with the 108. And Gamma Maverick. What's going on with Gamma Maverick?
I
think he's doing donuts there. What's going on with Gamma Maverick? I think we might have a glitch. I think we might have a glitch with Gamma Maverick, or is he entering the pit? And Ubangobi once again, guys, crashed out on the first lap, but we know Bangobi's race pace. Hopefully, we do not experience any issues with his race pace.
No, man, definitely tier 2. We need to sort out something. I'm having a glitch on my side that says quali is over.
Quali is over with 1 second left. I think once Gamma Maverick is in the pits, we should be fine, Melo. Let's just wait and see, because we are only waiting on him. He's just entered the pits now. So we should be good to go.
Yeah, no, need to sort out. My side says we still have 8 minutes of quali, so clearly that's an indication of late comers.
Oh, so, yeah, probably having a glitch 100%. Hopefully, I do not have to set the grid here, Melo. Ooh, we are tired of setting up grids, ladies and gentlemen. Tier glitch as
Tier glitch, 100%, man.
As commentators, we are tired as well, you know? Like, we are always having this glitch, but hopefully this is not the case. As Gamma Maverick enters the pit, but we're still experiencing a glitch. Let's just tell the gents there to Gamma Maverick must just exit the lobby. Ooh.
The Aston Martins are looking strong for today's race as well.
We are just dealing with our technical team here. Everyone has finished except to Gamma Maverick, as it shows that he's in the pit. I think we should be fine. There is no AI, Tepiso. There is no AI. There we go. There we go. We don't have a glitch today. Gamma Maverick must just come back to the race.
So tell me, if you're Bangobi in P10, what tires do you want to start the race
25 seconds. Mic check there, Melo. Are you also seeing the same thing on your side?
Yes, I am. Mic check 315. Yes, babe. Okay, come give me one second.
No stress, boy. It's Valentine's Day, guys. Apologize. Apologize if you hear a lot of baby tonight. No glitch, ladies and gentlemen. We are racing. We are not setting up a grid. It's on. There we go. Looks sunny and bright. My side, Melo. Doesn't seem like we're gonna have any issues with rain. We are about to shoot.
Let's go. Interesting. If you're Bangobi, what tire do you go with? Are you going with the mediums or the softs?
I'll go with the softs. I'll definitely start the session with the softs.
I'm in a car. Freak.
What? Are you in our car, Melo?
I'm in the car.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I think you can just retire in the pit. Oh, you were not spectator when you joined.
Yeah, so I'll have to
drive and just retire in the pit.
Yeah,
and retire in the pits.
Oh,
So our commentator has decided to join tier 2, ladies and gentlemen. But it's fine. We know how to sort these ones out. We just enter the pits and retire the car.
100%. Let's go. I can't wait. Clear race. 10 drivers. Let's go. Ulung's coming with some devilish thoughts there saying you must drive. Just forget. Just forget.
Just forget about it.
Okay, let's go.
It is Austria. Again, ladies and gentlemen, one of the fastest tracks that we have in the calendar year. We are about to go. I think while Melo is driving there from the back, I will get this one going. Ladies and gentlemen, first 2 laps, 3 laps, 4, the 5th. And it's go. And September with the good start. Follow closely there by Topoza coming in the inside. Is he taking both drivers? Oh, is there contact? Oh, nice clean start. Tepiso loses his car. Does he DNF? Does Tepiso DNF? He lost his car. Did he lose a wing? Oh my goodness. Drama has started for Ferrari. Melo will obviously follow him very closely there at the back with his Mercedes car. He will definitely enter the pits and retire his car. As we go live, September keeps his position. Follow closely by Topoza. Doesn't seem like those contacts show almost contact. Ooh, Streezy almost had contact there with Utoboza. Luckily, he was able to save his car. Oh, my daughter, welcome back. Mr. AlphaTar is in P4, representing the Alpha gang. Mshengu T close behind at the soft compound as we go through the tires, ladies and gentlemen. Every driver is on the softs. As Ubangobi has made his way up into P6. Again, ladies and gentlemen, you just need to just watch Ubangobi as he is driving fast. Gamma Maverick, the other AlphaTauri driver, being constant pressure there from Umek Tyson. I hope there was no contact. Does he still have? Yes, he has the wing intact. Tepiso is in P10 pitting as well as Mr. Mercedes himself, Melo the Melo, will have to retire his car. Welcome back, Melo. Welcome back.
Oh, yeah, fine. No, just to check that the track is in order, and indeed I can confirm everything is in order. Oh, Temba in P1, your pole seater, followed by Topoza close in the Red Bull. King Straw, so we've got both Aston Martins in the top 3. That's gonna be a potential high scoring points for them. Mshengu, P4. Bangobi, who started from the back, finds himself P4. Applying pressure on Mshengu, looks to make a move. Oh, and he's also defending against Tumadota.
Oh, was there contact there with Tumadota? Madota might have broken his wing. Madota might have broken his wing.
Oh man, that is so unfortunate. This Madota was looking to take both drivers there. So we still have him sharing on P4, but Nobi P5 and Madota P6, not looking to go down whatsoever. Mike Tyson P7, Lehoa P8, Gamma P9, and Tepisu came out of the pit in New Softs is now P10.
DRS has been enabled, ladies and gentlemen. Temba is currently 7/10 ahead of Utoboza as Utoboza applies the pressure. Followed closely by his Temba's teammate King Straw. Oh, it's Aston Martin.
Oh, P4 and P4, but Bobby takes P4 going into the second corner.
Does he take it clean? Mshengu is coming back. Mshengu is definitely coming back with. Ooh. As Bangobi for King Straw already has a 3-second penalty. Mshengu goes wide.
He manages to keep his track after he loses, but loses a wing in the process of exiting 10-5. Oh, what a shame from Mshengu. Umadota is running close behind Bangobi in P5. What a scrap and a fight from Mshengu, man.
100%. King Straw already has a 3-second penalty. This will bring Ubangobi back into the race, who started at the back of the grid, ladies and gentlemen, and he's making his way to fight for that podium. Oh, what a race, ladies and gentlemen. And he takes the fastest lap time of a 107.8. Bangobi means business, ladies and gentlemen.
So we're seeing Topoza in P2 trying to line up September as they're going to the last DRS point of the lap.
Oh, September goes wide. September goes wide. Will this be an opportunity for Topoza to take it with the DRS? He goes on the outside. It looks like he will be taking him nice and clean. And Utepotemba doesn't even defend much after going wide. Topoza, Mr. Red Bull, is currently leading the race with Tepiso putting a 106.8 after having spun out in the early stages of this race, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the two Aston Martins following each other, but it seems like Utsepo Temba's more than a second ahead. Will he be assisting Stroll by giving him DRS? We remain to see. We wait to see.
What I wait to see is Bangobi as he's making big gains against the top three. He's only 2.5 seconds behind Stroll after starting from the back. No man, Bangobi really has a point to prove today.
100%. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we must remind ourselves that Ubangobi wasn't able to post a time, but he is pushing those mediums and he is making sure that, you know, the race is on.
Definitely, man. He's catching Stroll by a tenth, almost a lap. Does Utsepo Temba fight back? Oh, he has a bit of a moment exiting 10-3, but looks like he has DRS, and that will enable him to get closer. As King Stroll as well had DRS behind him, so he's closing in on Toboza as well.
100%. The two Aston Martin drivers working as a team here to make sure that they catch Toboza. Obviously, Stroll with a 3-second penalty. We are live. Ubangobi has cut the gap to almost 2.1 seconds. It was 3.8 at some point.
Stroll easy! Made the moment and he gets in touch with the wall. Contact with the wall from King Stroll.
He has broken a wing. Is he pitting? He has to pick. He's got a broken wing. He's got a broken wing. Definitely, King Streezy. Oh, so much for that team effort. As we are live again with Ubangobi, who is now in P3, ladies and gentlemen.
I swear these drivers are just moving out of the way for Bangobi. Like this guy was at the back of the grid. Chigi, now he's here at top 3. I know Bangobi is really moving and has a point to prove. Does Utsepo Temba get the DRS? A bit of a moment again. Utsepo Temba! He loses it. The exit of 10-3.
He has had issues the whole race with that turn. This time around, he has lost his car, ladies and gentlemen. Safety car is out, and he has missed on an opportunity to get 3 points. Oh no, Utsepo Temba.
Oh, there was such a shame, man. He was really lining up a move on Toboza. Oh, what a shame, man. What a big shame for the Aston Martin team, man. Throw your pole sitter.
Safety car is out, ladies and gentlemen. Is Toboza going into the pits? Yes, he is. Is Bangobi going into the pits? Yes, he is. It's gonna be a race now as we are watching live with Umatota. I think Umatota might have just lost his network connection. It's so unfortunate there for Utsepo Temba. MKG is also following closely by in P4. Oh my goodness, that is such a pity. That is
so unfortunate on the Aston Martin, man. Really unfortunate. King Stroll, I guess, brings him back in the race. I doubt he'll box. Does he not?
He mustn't box. He must go. He must go. With mediums, with fresh mediums. He must go. Streezy wants to pit. He must go. I'd say he must go. Oh, he's minding his delta.
Oh, yes. Oh,
is he going to come out? Is he going to come out and front Streezy with new mediums as well? This might have just worked out very well. Does he come out in front? He goes wide. Does he? Yes, he does. Oh, he's in P3. Oh, Toboza and Ubangobi have already caught up with the safety car. King Stroll now has to fight it for Utsepo Temba, who has crashed out, ladies and gentlemen, with tier 3. As we watch King Stroll also just lose grip there. Unfortunately, my daughter has network issues. Hopefully he'll be able to join back while we are live. MKG, seems like everyone is on the medium tire now. Tsepiso has pit again for the medium compound as he pits for softs again, brings him back into the race again for contention. Gamma Maverick is just exiting the pits now. Every single driver is on mediums, ladies and gentlemen.
Umshengu seemed to have struggled with temperature in his tires and went off track, but luckily no damage to that Alfa Romeo and finds himself in P6. I think there's one more stop left in this race, man.
100%, yeah, still early. How many laps to go? 29 laps. There's probably, I think, soft compound from here. I'm assuming no driver makes any mistakes and they are able to push these tires a lot for a couple of laps.
Now, I'm eager to see the fight between the Red Bull and the McLaren, because just as we see in Tier 1, looks like there's a Red Bull and a McLaren as well, most of the time fighting over the same piece of tarmac. So it's going to be interesting to see. With Tier 2, inqobwa ngubani, uzoba ubanqoba noma kuzoba real Gobhoza. We shall wait and see.
Let's go.
Who will come out on top.
Let's go as we try to add. Hoping that Uvusi will be able to join back, ladies and gentlemen, as he is currently experiencing network issues.
Yes, he better come back. That car won't be in P4 for a long time.
So the sooner he comes back, the better. Yeah.
Oh man, what a shame. For those who just joined, Utsepo Temba DNF trying to line up a move on Gobhoza and has triggered the safety car to come on track, man. What a shame for a pole sitter who was on pole with a 1 minute 5.3 flat. Oh man, what a shame to lose him from this race. His teammate King Straw is in P3. I think we might see something from Straw. This is a man who's coming from 2 podium finishes, so it's gonna be interesting to see his momentum with him. We have to wait and see, man. We've got 28 laps to find out. Oh man, MKG, man, our Bahrain winner is in P5. Shengu is in P6. Tyson, our lead commentator in Tier 1, is in P7. Utsepiso, at the moment in the first lap of the race, has boxed for the mediums. He boxed firstly with an incident in lap 1, but now he's back in the race in P8 with new mediums, just as everyone else. Gaba, Maverick finds himself in P9 as the safety car goes again. I wonder why.
Gamma Maverick just caught the traffic right now, so makes sense why they are going again.
Oh, okay.
100%.
Oh man, let's go, Gobhoza. How many people are rooting for Gobhoza? How many people are drinking Red Bulls?
Let's get the votes coming, ladies and gentlemen. Bangobi is in P2 after starting in P10. King Straw is in 3rd. Gobhoza, Mr. Red Bull's in 1st. Madoda P4, obviously we're just waiting for him to get his connection back. MKG P5 from Shengu T. 6, Tyson, the other Red Bull driver, 7. Tsepiso 8 and Gamma Maverick 9. We have lost only one driver, ladies and gentlemen. That is Tsepo Temba, who DNF, and that's the reason why we currently have the safety car.
Man, what a shame, man. What a shame. But we keep on racing. Racing can hurt you, but we keep moving, man. It's part of the sport. It's part of the journey. As I believe safety car will be going in this lap. Just waiting for a confirmation from the safety car itself.
And it is coming in this lap. As we watch the drivers warm up their cars.
Matoda's car dropped. To P8. Okay.
His car is still AI, ladies and gentlemen. I just hope it didn't affect any drivers in terms of penalties. Musheng has got 6, all have got 3. I think these are track penalties, so that should be fine.
Perfect.
Matota could be just holding up his teammate there as he is AI. Gamma Maverick has just made his way past him. Matota goes back again. We just hope Matota is able to come as we go back to the front of the grid, ladies and gentlemen. Safety car is in this lap. Gobhoza is slowing the pace down. We must remember these tires are not warm enough. Hopefully there are no spins. Gobhoza takes it clean. Bangobi also takes it clean, following shortly behind. Gobhoza holds it down. King Straw right behind. King Straw right behind the Bangobi. It looked like he was losing it a bit.
Yeah, no, it definitely looked like he's struggling for traction, but it looks like it's a clean restart from the whole grid. Utsepis was trying to make a move on Tyson. He'll be eager to make a move on that Red Bull as quickly as he can,
King Straw is closing the gap on Bangobi. Slows it down nice and clean, and that's chicane.
Utsepiso moves up to P6 after making a clean move on Tyson on the straight. I believe Utsepiso might have a lower rear wing, as he was definitely faster than the Red Bull as he now chases Umsheng. What's happening in the top 3? Come on, we see
100%. Gobhoza is almost a second ahead. He is opening the gap. Ubangobi is following behind. The gap is more than a second up. King Straw seems to be the one who's putting pressure on Ubangobi. Again, he's got mediums that are a lap older than Bangobi, might have been warmed up much quicker than the rest. The top 3 have opened a gap of 2.5 seconds to the following P4 driver. Let's go.
Oh man, interesting to see. It looks like King Straw is creeping up on the McLaren of Bangobi as Utoboza is checking out of this race. The key thing about racing in Austria is to get out of the DRS detection of the person following you. So be a second ahead. So that gives you a certain level of comfort, not fully comfort, but it just gives you that breathing space from your opponent. But looks like Bangobi is making positive strides. Looks like he was just suffering with tire temperature as we have Bangobi P2, King Straw P3, MKG P4, followed by Mshego 5. Tepiso looks like to be fighting back for the Ferrari. It's a shame after starting on the front row, he finds himself in P6, Tyson 7, and Gamma Maverick in 8. Ooh, come on, we've got...
Matota is back, ladies and gentlemen. Matota is back, thankfully.
P9 is back. We've got both Alpha Tauris, P8 and 9. Oh
Seems
man,
like
we almost have one car per constructors.
100% seems King Straw gets another 3-second penalty, which might just cost him. Seems like Ubangobi has cut the gap as he pulls the fastest lap of a 1:06.8, ladies and gentlemen. He is closing the gap. He's going to get the DRS detection. He gets a 3-second penalty as he goes off track. Oh, this might cost him. But at least if he gets the lead, Utoboza is out of ERS. His tail is flashing red. This will smell. Obviously, Bangobi will want to push hard as he's got a 3-second penalty as he enters the DRS zone again. Utoboza is out of ERS, ladies and gentlemen. Will Bangobi make this move right now? He holds it. He holds it.
They are both struggling for ERS. Bangobi as well. He's like 5-2 finished with ERS, man. I think that's where his fastest lap came from.
Oh my goodness, drama. Another Red Bull versus McLaren race in Tier 2, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. King Straw seems to be dropping off a bit. Did we experience an issue with King Straw? Bangobi is not letting this one go as he is right on the tail of Utoboza. Another DRS detection about to follow shortly. Utoboza moves out of the slipstream. Will this help him though? As Bangobi keeps closing this gap, he's going to have 2 more DRS detections coming up. Bangobi, almost lost the car there. But he is pushing. He's got the advantage of DRS. It seems like he is not able to close the gap fast enough. Unfortunately, as we have a virtual safety car. Who have we lost? Who have we lost? Or did someone break a wing? Ooh.
Nothing yet. It seems like we've...
it seems like it's Gamma Maverick.
Oh, no,
Gamma Maverick. Gamma Maverick has lost his whole front wing there as he has to pit again, ladies and gentlemen. Drivers must be very careful with the, obviously with the Delta as its virtual safety car. Otherwise, they will get a drive through. No driver wants to get a drive through now. As we look at the penalties, it's currently advantage Utoboza, who doesn't have a penalty as yet. We are lap 13 of 36. It's still going to be a long race. He better manage his ERS. Virtual safety car is going around again. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. This will be very interesting. Shout out to our 16 watchers. Is virtual safety car still on? Why are drivers speeding up? It seems like Ubangobi is attacking. DRS enabled. It's back to race speed. Utoboza is fighting for his life as Ubangobi has closed that gap using the Delta to his advantage. He has saved a bit. Is he gonna go on the inside? Oh, is that a tag? Oh, does he hold his car? Oh, Utoboza goes wide. Utoboza goes wide. Another DRS detection from Ubangobi. Oh, he's quicker now. He's definitely quicker now. Tries to go on the inside. Will he overshoot it? Oh, is this a cutback by Utoboza? They side by side, ladies and gentlemen. Utoboza fights back for P1. Does he fight back for P1? He goes wide. Bangobi takes P1. And King Straw. Oh, Utoboza spins. Does he spin? Oh, he's still. Oh, he keeps it in track, ladies and gentlemen. The pressure was too much there for Utoboza as Ubangobi is currently sitting in P1, followed shortly by King Straw, and Utoboza has fallen back to more than 2 seconds. Oh, the pressure was lit there by Bangobi.
Man, that was beautiful racing etiquette from both drivers, man. Especially the switcheroo that we saw from Topoza. That was beautiful driving, man. That was beautiful driving.
As King Straw is the one who is putting pressure on Ubangobi now. Is he gonna go the inside? Is he going for it? Ooh, King Straw holds it down. He is closer now. Next detection of the DRS. Is he close enough though? Is he gonna go on the outside? Oh, King Straw's putting pressure on Bagnobi. Is he sending it? Oh, better save it for a better time.
Oh man, this spirit from driving, from decision making from Straw. Straw is in P2 behind Ubangobi and seems to be the faster of the two right now. He's staying within a second and he's keep on getting DRS as they head into the start finish. As Ubangobi seems to be, oh, Straw has a bit of a moment but manages to hold his car intact. Utopoza is not far behind. After that episode, he's just 2 seconds behind the front pair. As we approach the detection zone in the final corner, King Straw is still within a second of Ubanobi and is closing down. Ubanobi is trying to break slipstream, but Straw Aganandaba is keeping his line.
Straw is pushing this car. Straw did say this is his track as he goes again under DRS. Ubanobi is out of ERS. Is Straw gonna send it on the inside? Is he sending it on the inside? Is he sending it on the inside? Oh, their contact. Was there contact there? There was slight contact as both drivers are above. Not a lot, fortunate enough. Oh, Bangobi gets DRS from Ugama Maverick as they are about to lap him. This will help Bangobi much. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
So Bangobi lives to fight another day because of the DRS he got from lapping Ugama Maverick. Oh Lord, now this brings his composer closer. He's creeping slowly. He's not gonna let this go. He's definitely not gonna let this go.
Oh man, it is a late race, but it seems like Ubangobe has opened a gap. It could be a case of King Straw breaking his wing, ladies and gentlemen. I hope it's not after that contact as he closes the gap again. Oh, it seems like he's jumping a bit. Might be network issues there, but he is definitely putting the pressure on Ubangobe. Next detection zone, I think he will get, and yes, he gets it.
He does.
King Straw does not want to let this one go as both drivers are opening a gap on Utopoza as it is now 3.2 seconds, which is advantage Bangobi as we speak. King Straw is fighting. King Straw is fighting for the P1 position, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness.
King Straw is Avenger right now. He's fighting for what happened with September. He's really not gonna let this line down. He's making positive strides on Bangobi. I expected Bangobi to pull a bit of a gap, but it's not happening.
Oh my goodness. Bangobi might be suffering. Oh, Bangobi might be saving his ERS as well, as we see it on 62. Both drivers ahead are currently on 27 and 22 respectively. Oh my goodness, let's go.
Look at the body language of this Aston Martin. Ustro is really wrestling this car. Out of the corners, he seems to be struggling just a bit. That shows you how much he wants to get to the back of that McLaren. Does he get under DRS? And he does.
Ooh, Straw is
just
moving.
Look at his corner exits. Look at how he's wrestling that car. Straw is. He wants to get.
And he definitely. Serpiso is now in P4, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's fighting. He is now almost 5 seconds behind Utopoza, but obviously he had to fight his way back into this race. Ladies and gentlemen, we are halfway of this race. One wonders what the strategy will be when people pit. Are we going to have another safety car? We hope not. We are seeing live action here, ladies and gentlemen, by all drivers, to be quite honest. All the drivers. Gamma Maverick are slightly staying behind as he's got a 32-second back gap. As is Tyson Mshengu. Tyson has just made his way past Mshengu. Is Mshengu in the pits? Yes. Mshengu has pit for softs with 18 laps to go. Ooh.
That might be a tall order for the softs, but we'll wait and see.
We'll wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. Are we going to be expecting rain? That's another conversation we need to have once again, as King Straw is slightly now, the gap between him and Bangobi is slightly opening up as it is currently at 1.2 seconds, and Straw is wrestling this car out of the corners, but Melo, he definitely is.
Oh, Straw really wants this, man. You know, a podium, the champagne can taste good, but there's no champagne that tastes better than first place. No! King Straw manages to hold the car.
Kopoza. gets a better exit. They literally have given this race to Ubangobe as he is now 3.3 seconds ahead. Utopoza now will be fighting for the position. That turn 3 has killed most of our drivers today. That is where Tsepo Temba has crashed out. That is where drivers have lost their cars. Action pack, ladies and gentlemen, as we are live with the leader Ubangobe, who started at the back of the grid. Ooh, seems like
finds himself leading. But look at this now. Utopoza might be trying to keep his race as clean as possible, because if you review the penalties, he's one of only 3 drivers not to have a penalty. So he can catch Bangobi under the penalties being served if he can only make a move on straw.
On straw, correct. That is correct. As we are live with Ubangobe is pushing this car. He's currently on 6 or 3 seconds worth of penalties, hoping that he doesn't get any penalty. Otherwise, it brings Utopoza back into this race. He's taking it clean. He has just used Umatota for DRS. Smart driving there from Ubangobe. King Straw and Utopoza. Oh, King Straw fighting for his life there, ladies and gentlemen. We have 9 drivers left.
King Straw definitely has the pace in this track. Definitely, which is well deserved of a win. Utepiso, I think he might just need a bit of help to catch up to the top 3, but those 9-second
penalties are gonna screw him over 100%. Utepiso with the penalties will not help him. Oh, Austria is penalty haven once again, ladies and gentlemen. Bangobe has opened a straw, gets another 3-second penalty. My goodness, no.
We almost see contact between Umshemo and Tyson.
Topoza goes on the inside. Topoza goes on the inside of King Straw. Is he able to defend that position? King Straw goes on the outside. Who gets the DRS? Straw gets the DRS. Is he defending his position? They are side by side, ladies and gentlemen. Will Topoza be able to defend? Seems like he is. Ooh, just puts the car in front of him at the last minute. Ooh, they both wide. They both go wide.
Straw can come back, does he? Looks like he's a bit further away than he would have loved, and he stays in P3 for the moment being. And while that action was happening,
the gap opens.
Umshengo and Tyson had a fight of their own. Umshengo had to go on the grass to make a move on Mike Tyson for P5. Both drivers made it out of there alive, man. Oh man, there's action in every part of this track today.
100%.
Is opening a gap while these two are fighting for P2.
The gap is now at almost 5 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Bangoba has made sure everything has worked his way. We recall that he was not able to put a time on, ladies and gentlemen, as he crashed out on the first lap of this qualifying time. As we have a yellow flag. Ooh, luckily it's not a safety car. Tsepiso gets another 3-second penalty. Tsepiso is collecting these penalties left, right, and center, ladies and gentlemen. As we browse through all the penalties, he's currently on 12.
Side by side with Koboza and takes P2 from the Red Bull.
Streezy is fighting back. He is not going to let this one go away from him just like that. Obviously with the 9-second penalties, but he is saying, you better beat me on track, Topoza.
Yeah, definitely, man. What a superb drive from Stroh so far, man. Finds himself in P2, even though he has 9-second penalties. The race is far from over. We'll have to see it. We'll have to wait and see how that pans out. Utsepiso, man. Personally, I want him to inch a bit closer. I want him to join the fight between King Straw and Koboza, man.
He is currently 4.2 seconds behind the top 3, and obviously fighting for that top 3 finish. Is he clean this time around? Yes, he is. As Koboza
holding 12 seconds worth of penalties, man.
Hits the DRS zone as well. Koboza, will he be close enough? It doesn't seem like it, but obviously we are going to be on another DRS detection soon. Does he take this braking zone smartly? Does he take it cleaner out? Straw is like, if you want this position, come and fetch it, Mr. Koboza. Straw is fighting for his life, trying to move out of the slipstream. Oh my goodness, this is good driving from tier 2 drivers, I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely, man, especially from Straw, man. Yo, I love seeing this with the King Straw, bro. Oh, that is superb driving.
100%. Bangobe currently leading with a 4.8 gap, while the two continue to chase each other. Bangobi is running smoothly with 3 seconds. He
Oh,
hosts.
Kingstro! Was a moment
What?
again. Same corner.
Oh my goodness, King Straw. I think he's running with a lot of less downforce because I think on the straights he's quick.
I agree.
But
I
slow.
agree, man.
Bangobi has pit, ladies and gentlemen. He has put the mediums once again. Oh, he has put fresh mediums.
I think he's avoiding an undercut where Utoboza can pit early and then catch him when Bangobi eventually needs to pit. I think he's avoiding that.
But if I was smart being King Straw and Goboza, I would push these mediums to at least lap 20 and then pit for the softs so that I can take the race and push the race. But I think it's smart for Bangobi to be the first of the three to pit first. Obviously, he's going to make more ground, make more time while the drivers are still running in their old compounds.
But let's now look at it. Now behind Utsepi, so let us just review how far behind he is from Utsepi. So because that's one driver that won't be easy to overtake.
To overtake 100%, Bangobi will have to overtake Utsepi. That is if Utsepi does not pit. As we are seeing him live, is he taking the chicane? Is he going to pit? He is not pitting. So it's going to be interesting to see if this does actually benefit the two front drivers who are pushing their mediums. King Straw is currently on 18 laps. Ooh, how many laps can you push the softs? How many laps can you push the softs here, Melo?
18 is a tall order even for mediums. I believe he'll start losing pace. For softs, I think if it's the first stint, you can do about 9 to 12 laps.
Yeah.
If it's the second stint, you can do 15 to 18, but not aggressive driving. Casual on the throttle, casual on the brake. Yeah, definitely.
As we are see, Bangobi is currently 6.3 seconds behind Utsepiso, but he's closing that gap. He is closing that gap at a rapid pace, ladies and gentlemen. Utsepiso is making his way into this track. I think the front three drivers will be going for the softs if they go around again. King Straw gets another 3-second penalty. Oh, penalties everywhere for Straw. What is Topoza doing? Is he pitting? He is not. He is going around again. These drivers.
Straw boxes. Okay.
Straw boxes. Ooh, which compound will he be putting on? I think he can put the soft now. He can put the soft now, ladies and gentlemen.
Does he?
Oh no, it seems like he's going for the mediums. Oh, so similar race pace as Ubango before Streezy. Tepiso is in P2. Obviously, the front two drivers have to pit again. Will they pit again? Will they push 10 additional laps? I do not think so. I think these guys will be pitting again.
So now you are Tepiso. You find yourself in P2 with an advantage. Do you box?
Ooh, with the amount of penalties that he has.
I'd risk it all. I'll take it to it.
I think I'd risk it as well, as he's currently 4.6 seconds ahead of Ubangobi, but the gap, he is managing the gap quite well, because I would be expecting that gap to close down quite fast. Yeah.
So I'll take it to the end, being Tepiso.
But will he take it to the end? Will he do as the commentators say?
He passes the finish line and keeps on going.
He's pushing these mediums. He is definitely pushing these mediums. Bangobi is also closing that gap. It's now 4 seconds. He is clapping that ERA. So Bangobi, obviously, he wants to make time. King Straw is 8 seconds behind him. Oh.
And Utoboza as well is still on track with 19 lap all tires.
Let's go. We have to see what the strategy will be by these drivers, as we have a yellow flag in sector 1. Seems like one of the Red Bull drivers has spun out. Did he break a wing? Oh.
Nah,
looks intact. Yeah, looks intact.
Imagine if that brought a safety car now. That would be a disaster, but not for Utoboza and Tepiso.
Ooh, 100%. If a safety car was to come out right now, this would be advantage Topoza and Tepiso. As we watch Topoza might be going into the pits. He is, ladies and gentlemen. What will Tepiso be doing with his ERS on 0? He is going again. Tepiso is pushing, but the gap is now 2.3 seconds with Bangobi is definitely closing this gap. Oh my goodness.
Nice one. Proposa finally goes on the soft compound tire.
Proposa goes on the soft compound tire. What will the gap be between him and Proposa? Will he come out ahead of Streezy? Will he come out ahead of Streezy? Will he? No, he does not. He's right behind him with the soft compound.
Oh man. So wait, how far is Proposa from the front? Proposa is only 10 seconds from the front with only 8 laps to go. Can he catch up on this soft?
Ustro trying to run away from Slipstream. Proposa needs to make sure he overtakes King Straw nice and early so that he doesn't lose a lot of time as Straw goes wide. Proposa controls it. Oh my goodness. Drama again. Red Bull versus Aston Martin. Proposa with the softer compound. He's going to be the quicker driver. Smart move. I might say, goes wide there. Luckily, he doesn't get it. Straw goes wide again. There's a virtual safety car.
Tepiso. Bangobi went off track. Bangobi crashed. Bangobi has no front wing.
Bangobi has crashed. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
Tepiso's in the pit.
Tepiso's in the pit. Tepiso, he goes on medium. He goes on medium.
What's going on? His car's red. Can't you take a hint? Red for softs. Red for softs.
He puts the softs. Oh my goodness. It's advantage Proposa now.
Penalty-free Proposa.
Penalty-free Proposa. Bangobi crashed out, ladies and gentlemen. But luckily, his virtual safety car. That was literally a free pit stop for Utepiso. He should have put on the soft compound. My goodness.
Like, how much of a hint do you need if your car's red and the tires you need to put have a red stripe? Come on, Tepiso, man. He finds himself in P3. Come on. But 12 seconds penalties is equal with Straw, your race leader, as racing resumes. 7 laps to go. We've got your leader, King Straw, followed by Proposa on soft tires, followed by Tepiso P3 on the soft tire.
Medium.
Oh, no, he's medium rare. Apologies. We've got Tepiso in P3. P4. Come on, man. I'm so disappointed in the tire choice in this race, man.
No, man. It's race on again, once again, ladies and gentlemen. But one must say that Umagobi is 11 seconds behind Utepiso with 3 seconds worth of penalties. But likelihood that he will close that gap, Tepiso missed the trick there. Missed the trick there by the Ferrari driver. As Utepiso closes down on the King Straw. Straw with 12-second penalties. Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, is it worth the go? What does he do? Followed by Tepiso, who's 5.7 seconds ahead. I think the virtual safety car came at the right time for Tepiso, but Tepiso should have put the soft compound to at least put pressure on Streezy. Oh my goodness. Bangobi follows 10 seconds gap in P4. Bangobi might have lost the race there, ladies and gentlemen. What are your views? Keep the comments coming, ladies and gentlemen. He is currently 10 seconds behind Tepiso. Oh my goodness.
Man, I'm doing a lot of mathematics in my head, but so far it looks like Bangobi might creep into the pole. Hey, I'm sorry, no, this is
King Straw puts the fastest lap on the medium compound. Oh my goodness, King Straw. Fighting.
Stroezy. That's a statement from Stroezy, who wants to keep his run of podiums going. Finds himself leading the race. Proposa, P2, who's not making the strides I thought he would.
Bangobi puts the fastest lap on the soft compound as expected, ladies and gentlemen. He needs to close the gap between him and Tepiso to get him on the podium finish 100%, ladies and gentlemen. Will he be able to take Straw? Unfortunately not, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, the penalties are going to come into play as Umshengu gets another 3-second penalty. Umshengu's got a drive-through penalty. He needs to get into the pits now, or otherwise as he dives in, ladies and gentlemen. As MKG follows solid on the soft compound in P6. Tyson is on the mediums. The comments are coming. They're giving the win to Utopoza, who has had a stellar clean race. He is now on the DRS detection zone, chasing Streezy, which will help him open the gap even further. Oh my goodness, what a race, ladies and gentlemen.
What a race indeed, man. What a race indeed. indeed. I'm still trying to do maths in my head and I'm not winning. Looks like Stroll at this current moment, lap 32, he might be able to keep the podium going. Oh, interesting to see. As Proposa, does he pass the man on track?
Proposa is going for the breakaway bro rule, like we pass the man on track as Umsheng moves out of the way of the front runners. As Proposa is chasing down Streezy, who's got 12-second penalties. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Proposa does not have to overtake Streezy, but the man is saying, no, I'm going to win this clean and fair. This is how Red Bull does it, and this is how we're going to do it. It doesn't seem like Ubangobi is catching Utsepiso as the gap now is 9.2 seconds again. 8.6. Did Utsepiso have an issue? No. Seems like the medium compound is actually not bad.
Nah, definitely not. On this track, I actually favor the medium compound tire. So looks like it's been touch and go. It's been touch and go there. Also, Ubangobi has depleted his bench. He's at the fastest lap, so he really has minimum pace right now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the Mets is the Metsing there, Melo. You must remember, Tepiso's got 12 seconds as Mangobi goes wide again. Turn 3 has been a problem for all these drivers, ladies and gentlemen. He has gone wide again. Do we need tire view here? Is he sending it? Oh.
Yeah, that's a business decision.
Yeah, business decision there by Utopoza. He will wait to fight another day as we have 3 laps remaining. Tepiso is currently in P3 with 12 seconds worth of penalties. Add those 3 seconds, it's currently 10. Obviously needs to open a bigger gap from Ubangobi, and we are hoping Ubangobi has no issues anymore, and this will take him into the podium finish. Streezy managing the lead nice and well. Again, the 12-second penalties. My Topoza gets a 3-second penalty.
Okay.
Topoza gets a 3-second penalty, but I think it's fine, as his competitor has got 9 more penalties ahead of him.
Okay, now this is interesting. I'm happy for Tepiso. This is where I wanted to see him, but with that number of penalties, man, like, come on.
Streezy is managing that gap. Oh, loss of traction a little bit there. DRS zone by Utopoza. Is he going to take him this time, or is he going to manage it again for as we have 2 laps to go as he slows down? Business decision again from Utopoza, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, now it looks like Utopoza will just wait for a perfect. He's just going to wait for an opportunity that has minimum risk to go down past him. Because no one would want to crash out or make a mistake or lose a wing. The final stages of a race. Who are they lapping? They're coming behind Umadota, who has had network issues all evening. Because that's throw gets the DRS.
Topoza is going for the kill, ladies and gentlemen. He's not going to let it go as he got DRS detection again. Is he going to go on the inside? Is he going on the outside? He goes on the... Oh, this glass! No! Oh, Topoza! Oh, could have easily lost traction there. Could have easily lost traction and lost the car.
Definitely. I think that's why we're both shouting now, because it's so easy to lose the car as soon as you just need one tire to go off track and the whole car just gets unstable.
He might have had his heart in his mouth, He does not have to do that. The race is his. He just needs to stay behind Stroll as we have 1 lap remaining, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's accepted that as Streezy is opening the gap. Oh, Mangobi gets another 3-second penalty. This brings back Utepiso into the contention of a podium finish, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, has Mangobi just messed up with 1 lap remaining? Gap is currently 6.7, 6.8. Oh my goodness. Tepiso might actually finish on the podium finish, ladies and gentlemen. Lehua has crashed out with 1 lap remaining. Lehua cannot do that, and he was sitting nicely in P5, ladies and gentlemen. As we watch, oh my goodness, as we watch this fight, Topoza must calm down. The comments are saying Umangobi is fighting for that 6-second gap. Is he closing it enough? Tepiso will definitely not let him do that. Oh my goodness. Bangobi has just thrown away the podium finish here.
He really just just did, man. Because come on. So as things stand right now, if the race would finish the way it stands, Ukoboza would win. Kingstroke P2, Tsepiso P3, and Bangobi would stay where he is. But man, that's a shame from Bangobi. At one point of the race, seems like he might win it.
He is cutting the gap at 6.1 now. As we watch our race winner, ladies and gentlemen, King Streezy. But the penalties are gonna cost him, and Koboza will take the win, ladies and gentlemen. Followed shortly by Straw. Tepiso. How is Tepiso gonna do? How's the gap gonna be? Is he gonna finish 2/10? Bangobi 6.2 with 6 seconds. He doesn't lose it. What's the gap? Tepiso takes P3. Ladies and gentlemen, Bangobi must have cost himself there with his lost. Oh my goodness, what a race. Tepiso fought back to P3. Streezy takes P2, and Koboza has extended his gap in the lead of tier 2, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Red Bull himself. What a race, Melo. What a race.
Oh, come on, man. Freak, man. I'm so disappointed Bangobi would get a penalty at such a late stage of the race, man. Oh man.
What a race, ladies and gentlemen.
Shout out to Stroll, hat-trick of podiums. Come on.
3 podiums in a row. Bangobi takes driver of the day, but he will definitely be kicking himself there after that last penalty. Red Bull, let's go. Red Bull, yes, Red Bull.
No,
well done.
This move in anticipation of winning this race.
Well done to Koboza. Third podium finish for Streezy, who finishes in tier 2. Tepiso saved himself there to finish in the podium. Bangobi finishes in P4 after starting at the back of the grid. Whoa, what a race. As we go through the grid there, Mano.
Yeah, no, I've ran down, man, to the paddock. I'm trying to get these drivers to have a quick conversation with them.
100%. 100%. We've got Koboza P1, Mr. Red Bull, who extends his gap in tier 2. King Straw P2. This man is on a mission. He was fighting. He says he's fighting to fight his way back to tier 1. Tepiso P3. After starting off very badly, made his way back. Bangobi 4. Tyson, another Red Bull driver, finishes in P5 from Shengu T. Alfa Romeo. MKG. Williams, who crashed out my door. The other 2 Alphas finished 8 and 9. And Tepo Temba crashed out very early, ladies and gentlemen, as we wait for these drivers to join us live.
Man, what a shame from NKG, man. After having such a peaceful race, finding himself in P5. What a shame, man. Mr. Consecutive podiums, Mr. Third podium running, Mr. Vev tasting driver, Mr. Champagne is becoming cranky. Come on,
Streezy. Come on, Streezy.
Hello. Come on, man. Congratulations, King Straw Boy.
Congratulations, Streezy. Third consecutive podium. How do you feel, man?
Seems like I'm here a lot now.
Shout out, boy. I honestly regard that as a win because you passed the line first. So regardless of penalties, I consider it a win. Congratulations again, Strong.
Thanks, man. Thanks, but it's the points that count. It's the points that count. So although it's good for my ego that I finished first, but I still messed up because of getting too many penalties. It's a tough race for me today. For some strange reason, I was disorientated. My timing was off a lot. The corner that I usually hit nicely, I don't know what was happening. So I'm very happy with the win, despite of all that. I don't know, maybe it's the weekend. But I'm really, really, really happy, gents. If I can keep this up, it will be very nice.
100%. 100%. At the beginning of the race, it seemed like you guys were strategizing well with your teammate Tutepo Temba there until he lost his car. Tell me what was the mood there in the garage of Aston Martin?
That was sad, man. Because the aim right now, Aston Martin is 1 and 2. Podium. But 1 and 2 is the goal, but podium is the aim. Aston Martin, so we can win the championship. and whoever has more points between us, that we get a championship. So we try not to fight too much on the track, so that we do not DNF. You know, we don't want to cause accidents. So sometimes, if someone is in front, or if he's faster, I'll let him through, and I think it's the same with him as well, because we don't want to cause problems, unnecessary problems for the team and for ourselves, because we really want that
Constructors Championship.
And Tepo also needs his maiden win. He's been very unlucky.
100%.
Very unlucky.
Now, shout out again, Streezy, for your third consecutive podium finish. Hopefully, in the next race, we might be witnessing a win. Who knows?
Thank you, gents. Thank you, gents. Thank you, gents.
Do you want to do before you go? Do you want to send a shout out to your fans?
I'd like to say to my millions
and millions.
Thank
Shout
you,
out.
thank you.
Shout out,
I hope you are
Streezy.
happy now with my progress. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support.
100%. We've got
Even Lemonhead's name is not slandered anymore, so that's good.
100%. As we've got
Thanks,
Uto
sis.
Boza, the race winner, Mr. Red
Our
Bull
race
himself. Bomb, 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 bomb. Bayete in Kosi. Shout out to Boza. Nice race there. Just take us through the race, man, and the strategy behind it.
I knew that Bangobi would be a bit quicker than me, so that's why in the first stint, I lost it there, just trying to give me space, but I just wanted to stick there behind them because I was a bit lucky with the penalties. I just managed to just keep it within the lines and just follow them. Because there was especially in sector 3, I was a bit slow there, so I just knew that just needed to keep it clean, and I knew that there would be some penalties in front of me. So yeah. And because of the grade, I just knew that no risk taking, the points are guaranteed if I finish. So yeah.
Yo, tell us there when you went off the grass in the second DRS zone. There wasn't your heart in your mouth. You already had the race in the back, but was it a case of overtaking the man on track? Take us through that one.
Yeah, it was a case of overtaking the man on the track. The thing is, I muted by mistake, so he didn't hear me telling him that I'm gonna be on the outside on the racing line. So I just pulled back a bit. I was like, no, let me just leave it because if I crashed there was a race.
That was the end of it. Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah,
shout out to
perfect driving today.
Yeah, shout out to my teammates, mostly Red Bull.
100%. 100%.
We're chasing the Ferraris, so yeah, we're hoping that it's gonna be 3-way fight between us, Aston Martin, and the Ferraris. So yeah. Shout
out again to Boza, keeping the Red Bull flag flying right high there. They are also competing in the constructors of Tier 2. Ferrari are currently leading. One remains to see what it will be, obviously. But do we have Tepiso, who's one half of the Ferrari driver, on the line?
No, I thought we don't have Tepiso. No one has eyes on the Ferrari driver.
Unlucky to Bangobi comments there. Oh my goodness. I think he recovered very well. Penalties cost him. Nice strategy again when the virtual safety car came out. Penalty in the second to last track, which also just brought Tepiso back into the race. It's unfortunate, but at least he finishes in the points. Shout out again there by Bangobi. Tepiso mic check. We need you on the line as a Ferrari driver.
Tepiso was complaining about not being able to get in on this party, so I don't think we're gonna get hold of him right now. He's facing some technical difficulties.
No problem. Thanks for that, Streezy. Shout out to our Ferrari driver. He made amends as Utamai was away. The day of love, obviously most of the drivers are away, but yeah, what a race, Melo.
No, I wouldn't have asked for anything else, man. Beautiful race. I'm happy for Strowizi, who comes third consecutive podium. Topoza as well brings the Red Bull into the constructors fight. Come on, man. Like, it can't get any interesting than this, bro. I'm loving it from Tier 2. The etiquette from all the drivers, the overtaking, the awareness. I'm loving it. Tier 2, another wonderful race, man.
100%. Thanks again. Thanks again, ladies and gentlemen, for watching us live. We are next race is in Imola in Italia. Another fast track for Tier 2. It's on Wednesday. Catch us on Tier 1 tomorrow. We're in Imola as well. And good night.
Good night.